Hello my dear learners, a very good morning all of you. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Exampur. Students, very good morning all of you and welcome to the session, and please confirm your attendance. Then we are going to start our today's discussion. And today what we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss the Parliament of India part 2. So we have chosen two topics to 2 days for the Parliament because it's an important topic from the point of view of exam, and almost in all exam the question comes from this particular topic, and it is a highly demanding topic from where you can find questions almost in every examination. So therefore we have chosen two topics for the 2 days for this particular topic. So Kashi, good morning and vanakkam to the session. And first of all, I will request maximum of you to please share the session so that maximum students should get benefit out of this. So let's begin the session of today. Let's start the session, and today we are going to discuss Parliament of India part 2. So Jeevitha, good morning and welcome to the session. And students, let's begin it. And before I should start the session, that the things that is on the smart board, is it completely visible and I should be properly audible to all of you? So am I properly visible and audible to everyone? Am I properly audible and visible to everyone? So please confirm this so that if there should be any lag, then I can call my technical team to rectify the things. So am I properly audible, properly visible? Okay, let's see. Okay, so Jeevitha is saying yes, so I should be properly audible and visible to everyone. So if I am properly audible, good morning Vijay. So let's begin the session, and here is the first question that is before you. The question is very simple but yet important. So everything is okay. Thank you for confirming the same. So Rajya Sabha is called permanent house because all the members are lifelong. It cannot be dissolved. Some members retires after every 2 years, or both B and C are true. So why Rajya Sabha is called permanent house? So what will be the correct option? A, B, C or D? Very easy yet confusing. Very easy yet confusing. So okay Jeevitha, that I was thinking. Okay, so you are going with option D. Kashi is saying option B. Okay, let's see the correct answer because I was knowing. Okay, so once I will write the things Vijay, then you can tell me, then I will call the tech team to decrease the brightness. Once I will write anything, then you should tell me, then I will call the tech team to decrease the things. Okay, maximum students, they are going with B because both these statements are true. Yes guys, both these statements are true, but we have to act according to the question. Question is asking ki why it is called permanent house. It is not asking ki why it is, what is the term of the member. It is permanent house because it cannot be dissolved. So it cannot be dissolved. That means ki the upper house is not dissolved. So it cannot be dissolved, therefore it is called permanent house. It cannot be dissolved. Like Lok Sabha that dissolves in normal condition after every 5 years, but Rajya Sabha never dissolves. It does not mean that once you become the member of the Rajya Sabha, you will work for the lifetime. Although 1/3 of the member, they retire after every 2 years, they retire. Therefore, term of one member, that should be 2 into 3, that should be 6 years. So it does not mean guys both statement B and C are individually correct, but B is appropriate according to the question. It is called permanent house. Why? Because it is never dissolved. And Lok Sabha is called temporary house because it gets dissolved after every 5 years. So correct answer will be option B, not option D. because option D does not satisfy the condition कि it is permanent house in nature. I hope my dear students that is clear, and before I should proceed to the next question, please tell me कि whatever I have written on the smart board, that is the handwriting, is it visible or not? So before I should proceed to the next question, please tell me कि whatever it is written on the smart board or whatever the things I have written through stylus, is it visible or not? Is it visible, guys? Is it visible, whatever it is written? Can you see it properly? Okay, if it is visible, then let's move to the next question. Okay, Vijay, so I hope it is visible, so your query is sorted. And it is, guys, through thickness that cannot be increased, I am trying hard, and once I will try to increase the thickness, what will happen? Ki once I will go to the next slide, but not that clear. Okay, I will try to write in bold letters because this facility is not available on this smart board to increase the thickness. Once I will change the setting, then if I will move to the next question, the everything which is written on the previous slide will get erased. That will get erased. Therefore, I am saying so I will increase the font of my writing. Okay, let's come to the next question. Next question is which of the following statement is correct regarding Rajya Sabha? So, which of the following statement is correct? 1/3 members retires after every 2 years, half of the members retires after every 2 years, half of the members retire every 3 years, and half of the members retire 1/3 after every 2 years. So, which of the following statement that is clear about Rajya Sabha or the upper house of the state legislature? So, what will be the correct answer, guys? Definitely I will try to write in a big font. Okay, so correct answer will be option A, that is 1/3 of the members retire after every 2 years. Therefore, term of one member is 3 into 2, that is 6 years. So, this statement is correct about Rajya Sabha कि term of one member is 6 years because 1/3 of the member retire after every 2 years. So, correct answer will be option A, that is 1/3 members retire after every 2 years. Therefore, term of one member of Rajya Sabha is 6 years. And total we have, or the maximum strength, that is 250, and out of this 250, 238 they are elected from states and UTs, from states plus 3 UTs, and 12 nominated by president. 12 nominated by president. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option A. So, correct answer will be option A. Now, let's move to the next question. Next question is which of the following comes under the exclusive power of the Council of States? So, out of this 4, which is the exclusive power of the Rajya Sabha? Which of the following is the exclusive power of the Rajya Sabha? Creation of All India Service, election of Vice President during casual vacancy, abolition of Legislative Council from any state, removal of its chairman. So, which will be the correct option, guys? Ki out of this, which comes under the exclusive, that means the important power of Rajya Sabha? Okay, let's see the correct answer, option A. The students are going with option A. Okay. So, correct answer is, guys, also option A. That means creation of All India Services. And if I talk about the special power of Rajya Sabha First is Article 67B, then Article 312 and Article 249. So these are three exclusive power of Rajya Sabha or special power of Rajya Sabha, out of which Article 312 discusses with the creation of new All India service, and All India service, guys, that is in part 14. That is in part 14, that is services under center and state. So that is under part 14, services under center and states, and we have total 3 services. One is IAS, one is IPS, and one is IFOS, that is Indian Forest Service. It is not foreign service, because foreign service, it is a central service. Foreign service, it is central service, and forest service is all India service. So it is not foreign service at all, it is a forest service. Therefore, do not get confused with Indian Foreign Service, that is IFOS. Indian Foreign Service is IFS. Indian Foreign Service, that is of IFS. And 3 special power of Rajya Sabha. Article 67B, that is the process of removal of Vice President, is initiated in Rajya Sabha. Article 249, if Parliament wants to make law on a matter of state list, then the prior recommendation of Rajya Sabha is necessary. And then Article 312, that is creation and abolition of All India services. Therefore, out of this, the first option is correct, that is article under 312. So, correct answer will be option A. Election of Vice President, that is did by the Election Commission of India. So, election of Vice President is conducted by ECI, Election Commission of India. And if there is any dispute that is arised in the election of President and Vice President, the solution is given by Honorable Supreme Court, and whatever solution it gives, that shit's full and final. So, correct answer will be, guys, option B. Sorry, option A, that is creation of All India services. Now, let's come to the next question. Ki President may nominate in Council of State total how many members? So, how many members they are nominated by President in Council of State? Is it 10, 2, 15, 12? Easy question for you people. Number of members that is nominated by President of India in Council of State. Very, very easy question for you guys. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Although it's a easy question, that is total we have 12 members, and these 12 members are nominated. 12 members are nominated through 4 different fields. One is science, second is arts, third is literature, and fourth is social service. And they are from Article 80 Clause 3. It is mentioned in Article 80 Clause 3, Science, Arts, Literature and Social Service. It is not Article 331, it is Article 80 Clause 3. Now my question to you, let's see how many of you can answer it correctly. What is the term of a nominated member of Rajya Sabha? So what is the term? of nominated member of Rajya Sabha. What is the term of nominated members of Rajya Sabha, guys? Now answer me this question. कि what is the term of nominated members of Rajya Sabha? What is the term of nominated members of Rajya Sabha? What is the term of the nominated members of Rajya Sabha, guys? Okay, that is up to the pleasure of the president. 2 years, not at all. It is again 6 years. It is again 6 years. I thought ki maximum of you will give me the correct answer. Therefore, it was better for me to ask. So it is again, it is 6 years because they are also on the same field. That is 1/3 of the members retires after every 2 years. Therefore, term of the nominated members is also 6 years, my dear. Not 2 years or up to the pleasure of president. It is 6 years from the date of appointment. 6 years from when it will be calculated, from the date of appointment. So correct answer will be option C. That is 6 years. That is the term of nominated members as well. So I hope it is clear to all of you. That is not up to the pleasure of president. Not 2 years. It is 6 years. Like Sachin served, Rekha, then Javed Akhtar, MC Mary Kom. So they have to complete the term of 6 years. That is not like that. In between, they can resign by the choice of their own, but the regular term is 6 years. So it was not a very typical question, guys. I thought maximum of you will answer it, but no worries. From there, you have learned something new. So their term is also 6 years. There is no variation in the term. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Next question, we have a very easy one, that which of the following is not true about the Attorney General of India. So there is a change in the taste. So which of the following statement is not the true about Attorney General? He is not the member of cabinet. He has right to speak in the House of Parliament. He has right to vote in Parliament, or none of the above. Not true about the Attorney General. Not true about Attorney General, that simply means, guys, that they are asking the false statement. False statement is option C. He has right to vote in the Parliament. It is not like this because he is not the member. Attorney General is not the member of Parliament. Attorney General is not the member of the Parliament. Definitely he is not the member of cabinet. And guys, the word cabinet word, it is mentioned in Article 352. 352 of the Indian Constitution, and in Article 88 he has right to speak in the House of the Parliament. He can go in the meetings of Parliament, he can sit in any house, he can speak in any house, but he cannot vote. So that is defined in Article 88 of the Indian Constitution, but he has not the right to vote in the Parliament. And the concept of this Attorney General, it is adopted from USA. So the concept of the Attorney General, it is adopted from US. In US Parliament, that is the Congress, Attorney General is the member of Parliament, but in India he is not the member of Parliament. But in USA, guys, he is the member of Parliament, that is the Congress. So US Parliament is called Congress and Attorney General is member of Congress. The US president is called Congress. Do not get confused with Indian National Congress, the political party of India. It is not from UK, it is from USA. Office of CNAG. Office of CNAG, that is from USA. Sorry, that is from Britain. CNAG, that is Comptroller and Auditor General. CNAG, that is from UK. Attorney General, that is defined in Article 76 of the Indian Constitution. This is from USA. I hope guys this is clear to all of you. So I hope it should be clear to all of you. So concept of Attorney General USA, concept of CNAG, that is Comptroller and Auditor General, that is from UK. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now I will be moving to the next question. Before I should move to the next question, if you have any query, any doubt, any confusion that is related to the previous questions, feel free to ask also, and we will request everyone to like and share the session as well. Okay, so now guys, let's move to the next question. Now come to the next question. The Speaker of Lok Sabha make use of his casting vote only to save the existing government in case of constitutional amendments, in case of emergency, in case of tie where votes are equally divided. So in what condition Attorney General of India can cast his or Speaker of Lok Sabha can cast his or her vote? So in what condition Speaker of the Lok Sabha can cast his or her vote? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Although very easy question for you people, that is in case of a tie when votes are equally divided. That is, Speaker has right to cast decisive vote. He has right to cast the decisive vote. That means in case of tie when votes are equally divided, has right to cast the decisive vote, and in the favor, if the vote goes in the favor of the bill will be passed, and vote goes in, if the vote goes against the bill will be nullified. So correct answer will be guys option D, and it is mentioned in Article 100 of the Indian Constitution that Speaker has right to cast the decisive vote in case of tie. So correct answer will be guys option D, although he cannot cast his vote during the constitutional amendment, emergency, or to save the existing government. So correct answer will be option D. Speaker has right to cast decisive vote, that is defined in Article 100 of Indian Constitution. So that is defined in Article 100 of the Indian Constitution along with the quorum. I hope it is clear to all of you. Then I will be moving to the next question. Okay, before I should move to the next question, my dear students, first of all, I will request every one of you to please download this Exampur app. And why to use the space of your mobile for downloading our app? What salient features that we are providing? First of all, kindly make a note of it. We will be providing you the paid courses along with the test series, free subject wise, topic wise quizzes along with the report card, job alert, admit card and exam date. Then all previous year questions along with the solution. That means you will not only get previous year question in form of PDF, you will be getting the detailed solution of it also. Next you have topic wise free live classes that is going to start very soon. Then you will be getting the free full length mock test, sectional test with the report card, daily, weekly and monthly current affairs magazine that is in the PDF format, and unlimited access to the topic wise quizzes. So these are the features that we are offering. Therefore I am saying so to download the Exampor app, so that you should not go here and there to search the things which is needed for your preparation. How to download, guys? That's very simple. First of all, go to Google Play Store, type Exampor. Once you will type Exampor, the screen will appear like this. First of all, you have to install, and then you have to click on Let's Register. Once you will click, a form will open before you. Basic information of you is needed. Then click on I agree with the terms and condition and let it be registered. So finally the apps get registered. Start using the app. So this is how to download this Exampor app. I hope it should be clear cut, understood by all of you. Now let's again move to the next question. Now, representation of the state in council, representation of the states in council of state is based on. So, representation of the state in council of state is based on what? Equal of all the state, ratio of their population, ratio of their area, or ratio of their revenue. So, in what basis the seats are distributed in council of states? Okay, what basis it is being divided? Guys, if you know Schedule 4 of the Indian Constitution, Schedule 4 of the Indian Constitution, that is representation of the states in Rajya Sabha. So, representation of states in Rajya Sabha is according to population. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, ratio of their population. Therefore, maximum seat is from Uttar Pradesh. That is 31 seats. So 31 seats it is in Rajya Sabha from Uttar Pradesh, because Uttar Pradesh is maximum populated and distribution is according to 1971 census. Distribution of seats is according to 1971 census. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is the ratio of their population. And Schedule 4 discusses with the allocation of seats of states in Rajya Sabha. So, correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is equal ratio in their population. And minimum, that is from Goa, 1 seat, more than minimum 1 seat, more, where you will find northeastern states 1 seat, and equal in all states, that is in US Parliament. So, house of, which is the upper house of the US Parliament, there you will find that states are equally represented. Guys, why still 1971 census is being used? Reason is this, ki once Indira Gandhi government came in the power, so 42nd Amendment Act that made the provision through 84th Amendment Act during the time of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, that it was being did ki this census will be used to calculate the seats of the states till 2026. So that is through 84th Amendment Act. I hope, Kashi, it is clear. That is through 84th Amendment Act. 42nd Amendment Act initiated this. 84th Amendment Act continued till 2026. And in 2026, if everything goes all right, then we have a new distribution of the seats. And this story I have already told you, because in the South Indian states, the population control program was successful as compared to North Indian states. Therefore, the South Indian MPs, they have a concern ki what about our representation in those states, what about their representation in the election of the president, allocation of the seats of states in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, because South India population was being controlled, North India that it failed. So therefore, they raised the concern before Mrs. Gandhi, and Mrs. Gandhi through 42nd Amendment Act fixed this around for 2000, and then 84th Amendment Act, then it went to 2026. So I hope, my dear, is it clear to all of you why it is being did? Now let's move to the next question. Now, next question is a very conceptual question ki what is the consequence of the failure of government in Rajya Sabha? So, if in Rajya Sabha the government fails, what will be the consequence? In South Indian guys states, the population control program was successful as compared to North Indians. So, what is the consequence? What is the result of the failure of the government in Rajya Sabha? Prime Minister will give the resignation, Parliament will dissolve, operation of the President rule, or none of the above. What will be the consequence if the government is defeated or if the government fails in Rajya Sabha? Okay, Kashi, you are saying option C. Okay, Jivitha is also going with option C. My dear student, President rule, it is in the states. It is applicable in state when there is failure of constitutional mechanism. When there is a failure of constitutional mechanism in the state. So, operation of the President rule, that is under Article 356, that is part 18, that is emergency provision. So, why there is the President rule if government gets defeated in Rajya Sabha? Correct answer will be none of the above, because nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing will happen if government fails in Rajya Sabha. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen if the government fails in Rajya Sabha, or if any bill is defeated in Rajya Sabha. Nothing is going to happen. If it is an ordinary bill, then President may call for the joint sitting. If it is a constitutional amendment bill, then the bill will nullify. If the bill is a money bill, then there is no condition. So, because money bill, the complete discretion is of Lok Sabha. So, nothing is going to happen if the government is defeated in Rajya Sabha. Nothing is going to happen. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option D, that is none of the above. I hope, my dear learners, is it clear to all of you why nothing is going to happen? Okay. So, why nothing is going to happen? I think it should be clear to all of you what will be the consequence if any bill that is introduced by government defeats in Rajya Sabha. If it is an ordinary bill, President may call for the joint sitting. If it is a constitutional amendment bill, the bill will be nullified. Definitely, Vijay, we will be discussing the money bill that contains the exclusive provision of Article 110, and financial bill contains other monetary matters also apart from Article 110. So, if a bill contains the other monetary matters apart from Article 110, then it will come in financial bill, and if the bill contains the exclusive things that is mentioned in Article 110, that is a money bill. And discretion to declare a bill as a money bill, it is with the Lok Sabha Speaker. So, that is the reason what is the difference between financial bill and a money bill. Money bill, Article 110 exclusive provision, and if that bill contains other monetary matters also, other monetary provisions also apart from Article 110, then it will go to the financial bill. So, I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, now guys, let's move to the next question. Next question is that the chairman of the council of the state is appointed by president, elected by parliament, Vice President is ex officio chairman, elected member of Council of State. So, chairman of the Council of State. In this question, guys, if it is the language is being ambiguous, so both two options can be correct. Guys, chairman of the Council of State, as we all know, कि vice president is the chairman, ex officio chairman, that is defined in Article 64 of the Indian Constitution. And this vice president of India is elected by parliament, because in the electoral college of the vice president, all members of parliament they take part. So now we have Jagdeep Dhankar. Now present we have Jagdeep Dhankar. And from which state he is? So Jagdeep Dhankar from which state? Of India he is. So Jagdeep Dhankar is from which state of India? Can you tell me is the state? He is the 14th Vice President of India. So he is the 14th VP of India. 14th VP of India. So from which Indian state he is? So he is from Jhunjhunu district of Rajasthan. He is from Jhunjhunu district of Rajasthan. So correct answer will be, guys, option C. He is from Jhunjhunu district. Jhunjhunu, it is the name of a district, and that is in Rajasthan. Madam President is from the Mayurbhanj district of Odisha, and she is from Jhunjhunu district of Rajasthan. So former governor of Assam, also West Bengal, he served as the governor. So a very diversified portfolio he has served. Therefore, correct answer will be option C. The name of the district is Jhunjhunu. That I know, it's a very humorous name. One of my friend is, he lives in the same place where Jagdeep Dhankar house is located. So, although the name is a bit humorous, but what to say, the name is there, because once you will go in Uttar Pradesh, there is a place called Fafamau, that is near Allahabad, Lucknow Allahabad highway. So the name is also very unique. First time I heard this name, then I was also surprised. There is a small station, there is in UP, there is a very famous station, and there is a very famous Hanuman temple is also there, that is called Panki. So once I heard Panki, then it was what type of name it is. So that depends upon the area. So do not laugh at all. So this place has given the Vice President of India. So it's a good one. So many names of the place you will find very much humorous. Therefore, it is easy to remember the names. Okay guys, now let's move to the next question. And Fafamau, that is on the Lucknow Allahabad highway. If I am not wrong, it is on Lucknow Allahabad highway. Once I heard this name, so I was also finding a bit humorous what type of name it is. Okay, come to the next question. Which of the following is or are related to the is or are stated in Constitution of India? It is not Constituted of India. It is a DTP error, Constitution of India. President shall not be member of either house of the parliament. President's parliament shall consist of president sitting the two houses. So consist of the president and two houses, not sitting and the two houses. Which of the following statement is or are correct? Which of the following statement is or are correct? Okay, first option is neither one nor two, both one and two. one alone or two alone? Which is the correct answer? Okay, Kashi is saying option C. The parliament consists of the president and two houses. There is a small DTP error, that should be and. Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. Correct answer will be option B. That is both 1 and 2 is correct. President is not the member of any house of the parliament. That is correct. And if you will read article 79, the Parliament of India, that will consist of the president, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. So president is an integral part of parliament. President is the integral part of parliament because according to article 79, Parliament of India consists of president, Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha. Because why president is the integral part? Because of the legislative power of the president. So once we will go through the legislative power of the president, then you will find what is the importance of president, because without signature of president no bill can become law. Other than this, if both houses are not in the session, president has power to promulgate ordinance. President can summon or prorogue the session of parliament, and whenever the first sitting of the parliament is there, first session of the parliament is there, the president comes and gives the inaugural speech. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. That is, both the statements they are correct. So, correct answer will be option B. Now, come to the next question. That's a easy question. The membership of a parliament or a legislative assembly member may be terminated if the person remains absent for how many days without information of the presiding officer. So, without informing presiding officer for how much day, if you are absent, then your membership will be terminated. So if you are absent for without information for how many days, then your membership from the house will be terminated. Is it 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 150 days? Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. That is option A. That is 60 days, and that is without information of presiding officer. Without information of the presiding officer. So correct answer will be option A, that is for 60 days. And that happens also once Govinda, who was an MP, he was absent for 59 days continuously without informing speaker. Then the Congress party sent him a message, if you will absent for one more day, then your membership will be nullified and again by-election will be conducted on your seat. So he came and joined the parliament session. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is 60 days, and that should be without informing the presiding officer of that house. And it is same applicable for Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council. I hope it is clear to all of you. So that is equally same applicable in the state legislature and union legislature. So that is same, it is applicable to state legislature plus union legislature. Therefore, correct answer will be option A. Now, okay Kashi, if it is clear, then it's well and good. Now come to the next question. 0 hour is contribution of which country to the parliament system? So 0 hour, it is the contribution of which country? to the parliament system? Is it India, America, Britain or Switzerland? 0 hour, important discussions. Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. 0 hour. 0 hour, it is a matter of important public discussion, and that is in India. And maximum time of 0 hour, that is of 1 hour. So if I talk about parliament timing, parliament standard timing, from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, question hour, 12 noon to 1 p.m., that is 0 hour, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., that is lunch hour. Now the subsidy on the lunch is being removed, and then okay, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., this is agenda hour, in which the parliament completes their own important internal working. So this is the standard timing of Indian parliament. This is the standard timing of Indian parliament. So correct answer will be option A. This is the contribution of Indian parliamentary system, and 0 hour, it is from 12 noon to 1 p.m. And after this we have the lunch hour. Parliamentarians go to have their lunch, and then they again came back at 2 to 6. There is an agenda hour where parliament discusses the important or internal working of their, and finally after 6 they all went to their places. Therefore correct answer will be option A, that is from India. Okay. Now come to the next question, guys, ki who among the following preside over the joint sitting of two houses of parliament? So whenever there is a joint sitting of parliament, who is the presiding officer? Who is the presiding officer of the joint sitting of the parliament? Is it president, prime minister, chairman of Rajya Sabha, speaker of Lok Sabha? Who preside over the joint sitting of parliament? Okay, let's see the correct answer. That is the speaker. Very good, dear students. That is the joint sitting that is defined in Article 108 and adopted from Australia. Adopted from Australia, where you will find that both the houses sits together to discuss a bill. That is the speaker of the Lok Sabha, and chairman of the Rajya Sabha is, since he is not the member of parliament, can't take part in joint sitting. Can't take part in the joint sitting, as the chairman of Rajya Sabha is not the member of Rajya Sabha, and since he is not the member of Rajya Sabha, how he or she can preside the joint sitting of parliament? So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is the speaker of Rajya Sabha. And it is summoned by President of India. So joint sitting is summoned by President of India. Summoned by President. Now guys, generally if I find about joint sitting, it has been conducted 3 times till now, that we all know कि joint sitting it is conducted once. Joint sitting it is conducted when there is deadlock on any bill. When there is a deadlock on any bill. So whenever a bill is on deadlock, then only the joint sitting is conducted. Now when deadlock comes in 3 conditions. First of all, if a bill is presented in Lok Sabha and it is rejected in Rajya Sabha or vice versa, if the bill is presented in one house of the parliament and in the second house of the parliament suggests the rectifications with which first house does not agree, and third, if the bill is presented in one house of the parliament and it is passed, and once it went to the next house, the bill keeps on pending for the 6th month. So finally there is a deadlock on a bill, and then the joint sitting is being called by President of India. So then joint sitting is being called by President of India. So guys, before I should proceed to the next question, is that clear to all of you in which condition joint sitting is being called by President? So do we know in which condition joint sitting is being called by? In which condition joint sitting is being called by President? Is that clear? Deadlock guys, it is important. Once again I will repeat, if the bill is presented in one house of the parliament and directly rejected by the second house. Second condition ki once the bill is presented in the first house, it is being passed, went to another house, second house suggests rectifications with which first house does not agree, and third condition, once the bill is presented in the first house of the parliament, passed by the first house, goes to second house, and second house keeps pending the bill for 6 months. So in this condition guys, the bill is under deadlock condition and joint sitting is being called by President of India. So we all know कि joint sitting, when it was called, how many times, but in what condition you can call joint sitting, that is not known to us. Now it is being known. And any bill which is presented in joint sitting, simple majority is needed. Simple majority is needed to pass the bill in joint sitting. Simple majority, that is 50% plus 1 member present and voting. 50% plus 1 member present and voting. Therefore, correct answer will be guys option B, that is Speaker of the Lok Sabha. If the Speaker is absent, then Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha. Deputy Speaker is also absent, then Deputy Chairman. It will not like this कि everyone become absent on the same day. Therefore, correct answer will be guys option D, that is the Speaker of Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha. I hope this is understood by all of us. We have understood the explanation as well कि in what condition what can happen. So correct answer will be option D. And my dear students, what is being written on the smart board through me, is it completely visible? Is it completely visible? Whatever it is written through on the smart board, is it completely visible? Is it visible? Okay, so if it is visible, then you can note it down, then so that you should remember it for the long time, or while revision you can use this thing and can add in your notes as well. Now let's come to the joint sitting. Next, let's come to the next question. Joint sitting of the both houses of parliament is concerned for the election of the president, for election of vice president, for a bill related to the amendment of constitution, or to discuss or pass such a bill where both houses has different opinion. So in what condition joint sitting is been called? Previous question I have discussed the whole concept. Now this is the application. Okay, in what condition guys joint sitting will be called? So correct answer will be what? It will be option D. To discuss and pass such a bill where both houses have different opinion. So there is a condition on deadlock on a bill. Therefore correct answer will be only 4. To pass the bill related to the constitution, the bill will nullify. Bill will be nullify. And this has happened in 64th Amendment Bill when the bill that was related to Panchayati Raj system, that was LM Singhvi Committee recommendation, 64th Amendment Bill was introduced. LM Singhvi Committee recommendation, 64th Amendment Bill was being introduced. That was passed by Lok Sabha but got defeated in Rajya Sabha. So on this thing has happened on recommendation of LM Singhvi. 1986, the 64th Amendment Bill was being introduced, passed by Lok Sabha but defeated in Rajya Sabha. Defeated in Rajya Sabha. So finally bill was nullified. The bill got nullified. Therefore correct answer will be what? It will be option D. So that you can remember LM Singhvi Committee 64th Amendment Bill. And once this thing is being understood, then it will be easy for you to answer this type of technical questions. I hope that should be clear to all of you guys. Is it clear? Then give me an acknowledgement. Then I will be proceeding to the next question. If it is clear, then give me an acknowledgement. Then I will be proceeding to the next question. Okay. If it is clear, then well and good guys. These are very conceptual questions. Once you understood the concept properly, then this type of question will be very easy. But Rajya Sabha can't defeat now since it is an amendment bill. It does not mean defeat means to tear the bill and throw out on the table. Defeat means कि in the voting process got defeated. My dear Kashi, one thing you should remember, कि if it is a constitutional amendment bill, it must be passed by both houses of the parliament, because both houses of the parliament, they enjoy same status, they enjoy equal status in condition of the constitutional amendment bill, because without passing by both the houses, the president will not rectify. It does not mean that if the bill is not in their favor, they will tear the bill and will throw on the table and start shouting on the parliament. So it is not like this. If the bill, it is a constitutional amendment bill, as I have told you earlier in the sessions, कि if the bill, it is a constitutional amendment bill, both houses enjoy same status. Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you? Okay, and if it is clear, then it is well and good. So we will be moving to the next question, because in constitutional amendment bill, both houses, they enjoy same status. That you can note it down. In the case of constitutional amendment bill, both houses enjoy same status. both houses enjoy same status. That you can note in the constitutional amendment bill, both houses enjoy same status, because if it is being understood, then it will be easy for you to remember the things कि why the bill got defeated in Rajya Sabha and bill finally got nullified. So I hope it is clear, and the correct answer will be option D, that is only 4. I hope it is clear कि in the constitutional amendment bill both houses enjoy the same status. Now come to our next question कि first joint meeting or joint session of both the houses of Indian Parliament was held in the connection with. So first session of the Indian Parliament joint session, that was with which? Dowry Prohibition Bill, Hindu Code Bill, Bank Nationalization Bill, Gold Control Bill. So first session of Indian Parliament, that was on what reason? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Kashi is saying option A, that is Dowry Prohibition Bill. Guys, Dowry Prohibition Bill, that was 1961. Banking Services Repeal Bill, that was in 1978. And POTA, that was 2002. POTA, that was Prevention of Terrorist Act. So POTA, that is Prevention of Terrorist Act, that was in 2002. For this thing, 3 times joint sitting has been called by President of India. प्रियंका सर, मैथ्स की क्लास क्यों नहीं हो रही है? मैथ्स की क्लास संजय सर की थोड़ी तबीयत गड़बड़ है. संजय सर की आज थोड़ी तबीयत गड़बड़ है, इसीलिए आज शायद मैथ्स की क्लास नहीं हो पाएगी. संजय सर की थोड़ी तबीयत खराब है. देख रहे हैं कि चेंज वेदर कंडीशन लगातार चेंज हो रहा है, तो हो सकता है सर की तबीयत गड़बड़ हो गई हो इसी वजह से. Dowry means what you can say कि whenever there is a marriage condition, so the amount in the form of cash or kind that is given by female bride side to the groom side, that is called dowry. So the gift items, it may be in the form of cash, it may be in the form of kind, that is given from the side of bride to groom, that is called dowry. So Vijay, he cannot understand Hindi, therefore I have explained the things in English, that I know it is called Dahej, but hopefully he might not understand Hindi, therefore he might be asking you. So that is option A, guys, that is Dowry Prohibition Bill, second time Banking Services Repeal Bill, third time POTA. And POTA, it was a very tough law, because once the person got arrested in POTA, the police used to do encounter of that. Now come to the next question. Next question is क्या deadlock between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha calls for a joint sitting of the parliament during the passage of. So I know he cannot understand Hindi, therefore I could not have said Dahej. Therefore I have explained the things. Now he must have understood, and it may be there must be something different terminology in their language. That may be in Tamil or Telugu, there must be something different terminology. Now the next question is कि the deadlock on a bill on Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, it is due to what? It is due to the passage of ordinary bill, money bill, constitutional amendment bill. So you have to select the answer only through this code, and first is only option A, only option 1 it is missing. Only option 1 that is missing. So now please see the options question properly, option before giving any answer. Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. The correct answer will be option A, that is only 1. Reason is this, guys, if there is bill is ordinary bill and it comes under deadlock. So joint sitting can be called, can be summoned. Then money bill, Rajya Sabha has no power, and if the constitutional amendment bill is there, so constitutional amendment bill is there, so they have equal power, whether it is Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha, they both enjoy equal power. So joint sitting, the passage can be called only in the case of ordinary legislative bill. So that is option 1 only, guys. So it is A, B, C, D, it is written. So that should be 1, 2, 3 and 3. So that is in the condition of ordinary bill, not in the condition of money bill or constitutional amendment bill. Not in the case of money bill or constitutional amendment bill, because deadlock on a bill between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha calls for joint sitting. So in case of the money bill, there is no condition of deadlock because Rajya Sabha does not have any power. If Rajya Sabha keeps the bill pending for 14 days, the bill is assumed to be automatically passed. Then you have the next condition. It is for the constitutional amendment bill. Constitutional amendment bill, both houses enjoy same status. If the bill is passed by Rajya Sabha, nullified in Lok Sabha, the bill will be cancelled and vice versa. But in case of ordinary bill, if the bill is passed by Lok Sabha, rejected by Rajya Sabha, then President may summon for the joint sitting. Therefore, correct answer will be only 1. I hope, guys, the explanation is clear to all of you, because what I am seeing, in case of joint sitting, you are getting confused. In case of joint sitting, you people are getting confused. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Next question we have ki who among the following decides whether a particular bill is money bill or not. So who among the following can decide ki a bill is money bill or not? Is it President, Prime Minister, Speaker or the Cabinet? So who among the following decides whether a bill is money bill or not? And money bill, that is defined in Article 110 of the Indian Constitution, and that is the Speaker of Lok Sabha. Speaker of Lok Sabha finds if the bill contains exclusive monetary matter of Article 110, then attaches money bill certificate. Attaches a money bill certificate, then that bill will become money bill. So to decide whether a bill is money bill or not, that is under the hand of Speaker. So that is under the hand of Speaker. So correct answer will be option C, and the cabinet word, it is mentioned in article 352. Only in one article the word cabinet is mentioned. In rest of the article it is mentioned the word council. So in the rest of the constitution, the word council is mentioned. The word council is mentioned. So correct answer will be option C. Okay. Let's come to the next question. If the annual union budget is not passed in Lok Sabha, what can happen? So if the budget is defeated in Lok Sabha, what it can happen? If the budget is defeated in Lok Sabha, what can happen? The modified budget is presented again. Budget is referred to Rajya Sabha for suggestion. Union Finance Minister is asked to resign. Prime Minister submit the resignation of Council of Minister. Guys, what if the budget is defeated in Lok Sabha? That's a very big thing. Although it has not happened till now, but what if this happens? Although this has not happened till now. Okay, let's see the things. Okay, Vijay is saying option D. What about others, guys? What will be the correct answer? C. The correct answer is, if I talk about option D, that annual union budget, that is annual financial statement, that is defined in article 112, that is union budget. And if union budget is defeated, it is passed. First of all, you should know it is passed through simple majority. And budget, it is a type of a money bill. So it is passed through simple majority, and if it is defeated, the Prime Minister submits the resignation of the Council of Minister, because the policy cut motion will be introduced. Policy cut motion will be introduced. Policy cut motion will be introduced. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, because policy cut motion will be introduced, because budget, it is a part of fiscal policy. Budget, it is a part of fiscal policy. Budget, it is a part of fiscal policy. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. If the policy is being defeated, then policy cut motion will be introduced by the opposition, and if it is passed, the Prime Minister along with the Council of Minister will resign. So correct answer will be option D. Correct answer will be, guys, option D. So is that clear to all of you? Then do tell me. Then I will be moving to the next question. What will happen? The whole policy will be rejected, and the Prime Minister along with the Council of Minister have to resign, because the opposition will introduce the no confidence motion, and for no confidence motion only the signature of 50 members are required. It will be introduced by the opposition party. If get passed, then the whole Council of Minister along with the Prime Minister has to resign. Policy cut, see, therefore the things I have told, policy cut, the impact of the policy cut, Kashi, what will happen if the budget gets defeated, policy cut motion will be introduced. And what it means the opposition party will introduce no confidence motion in the Lok Sabha, because once they are seeing their members are against this budget, so it is a golden opportunity. So what will be there? They will introduce the no confidence motion. They will bring no confidence motion in the Lok Sabha, and if the no confidence motion is introduced, the whole and passed, whole Council of Minister has to resign. So Prime Minister along with Council of Minister will resign with the immediate effect. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Next question is very simple. Economic survey is presented in parliament every year. Before presentation of budget of the coming year, after presentation of the budget, after presentation of finance bill, and it has no relation with the presentation of budget. So economic survey, when it is introduced in Lok Sabha. And economic survey, generally it is being read, the gist of the economic survey, it is always available. So that it is read by the UPSC aspirants so that they can get the point for answering in the pre-exam and main exam. So economic survey, guys, is presented a day before presentation of budget. Day before presentation of budget in Lok Sabha. Day before presentation of budget in Lok Sabha, and it is presented by Finance Minister. Of India, that is presented by Finance Minister of India in Lok Sabha. So correct answer will be, guys, option D. It is presented a day before presentation of budget in Lok Sabha by Finance Minister of India. So correct answer will be option A. Okay students, so my dear learners, with this we conclude the session of today, and this is the YouTube session schedule of our SSC, CGL, CHSL and CPO, because SSC CGL vacancy is going to come a day after tomorrow. Hopefully a day after tomorrow on 10th of the September, the official notification of SSC CGL will come. Examination, it is in December. So the session schedule is at 8 AM English session is there, 9 AM reasoning, 10 AM science, general awareness at 11, maths at 12, and for the JC examination, that is for the Supreme Court, 1 AM for English, 2 PM for science, 3 PM for reasoning, 4 for math and 5 for general awareness. So guys, that was all for the today session, and if you find the session interesting and informative, so please like and share the video, as well as subscribe to our English Medium Prep by Exampur. So that's all for the day, guys. Let's meet in the next session sharp at 5. Till then, bye bye everyone. Do take good care of yourself.